Welcome back, lovers of rectangular cardboard pieces. My name is Mittens, and I'm wishing you a great morning, great afternoon, or great evening, wherever you are on the planet. Thank you for visiting and coming back to my channel. Today, following the insane ban announcements by the Commander Rules Committee last week, I can finally get to a bit of normal stuff and open one of these Duskmourn House of Horror collector booster boxes, talking about values, specifically financial, but also the fun of opening these. And then, yeah, talking about Duskmourn, what you need to know and what you should expect opening these babies. Let's roll the intro and let's get right to it, shall we? Last week's video, we went into the bans, specifically Nadu, good old Mana Crypt, good old Jeweled Lotus, and Dockside Extortionist, and boy oh boy is it still a wild topic at the Magic the Gathering community. I mean, this is such an influential ban, and I think this will be one for the ages, but today, it's all about this baby. It's all about Duskmourn, the living house in Magic the Gathering. Going towards Halloween, all of us need some spookiness in our lives. By the way, the box is spectacular. This is one of the coolest boxes I have seen in a long while. Guys, Duskmourn, I mean, not much to say about it. It's a living house. Yeah, I know. And Valgavoth is the big baddie of the set. The big demon of the house. Haunted living rooms. Man, oh man, is it interesting. Also, cards come pre-bent again, thanks to the amazing print quality. But, yeah, today I'm just gonna chill, open a few of these, and then let's see what we pull. This is a cool treatment, by the way, specific to this set. It's supposed to be a television, and you can see the horrors on them. Gonna be honest with you, didn't expect much from this set. I'm not a huge fan of horror and I'm not a huge fan of spooky stuff, but man, the lands in this look beautiful. Let's get into our rares for today. The first one is Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. A very cool planeswalker with ninjutsu and I think one of the coolest cards of the set actually. Beautiful card. I mean, straight up fire. Then we have Kian, Corrupted Memory, commander card from the set. And as far as I remember, I think you can only pull the commander cards in specifically the collector boosters. So, Overlord of the Baelmerk, the Black Overlord, one of the also expensive cards of the set, I think. Very cool artwork. I mean, I'm not a fan of horror as I stated, but this is really nice, guys. Look at that. Oh, no, I revealed it already. The Jolly Balloon Man, next one. And here we go. Japanese Showcase Foil. Oh, one of the Endurings. I have no idea which one it is yet because I didn't look into it. It's Enduring Bambi, aka Pokemon Gotta Catch Them All. I have no idea why they printed them in Japanese, but I guess it reiterates the message, huh? Very cool first pulls. Man, this was a great booster pack to start. Actually, I'm gonna put this one in a little sleeve first, because I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. Well, we pulled quite a few cool cards already. Yeah, so apparently Duskmourn is a living house. Meaning there's several rooms in there. Maybe we pull a few rooms and I can explain the mechanics to you. There we go, there's one. So there's several rooms in this house. This is what the cards look like. And you can switch rooms and open doors in between them. Meaning if you play this card either for 3 or 5 mana cost, you can unlock at sorcery speed the door to the other room. And then both of these will be active. I think it's a pretty cool mechanic. Let's see how it comes out in the end. How it's being played in Standard, or how it's influencing other formats. In my opinion, by the way, the standard lands and the collector boosters, phew, absolutely beautiful artworks. Ley lines, oh god, ley line of transformation. Meow, meh. Demolisher spawn. A 7 mana, 7/7 trample haste delirium. Oh, delirium's back. Okay. So delirium is, I think, is when there are 4 more cards in your 4 more card types in your graveyard. Yep, right? Yeah. 4 more. Yes, exactly. First recording. The TV artworks. To be honest, I think not the most flashy artworks. And yeah. Don't pick me that much. Alright. Restricted office, lecture hall. When you unlock this door, destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater for 4 mana. Interesting. And for 7 mana, other permanents you control have hexproof. That's kind of meh. Our last card would be Nashi, Searcher in the Dark, double exposure. It is supposed to simulate a photograph. They're not really expensive, but they look really, really cool in my opinion. Just a nice take. Alright. So, last week, ban announcements, still dividing the player base of Commander or of Magic in general. Some people celebrating it, some people hating it. I stated in my video that I'm very indifferent to the bans themselves because Rule 0 can do whatever you like. You can put them back in, you might not. But I very much have an issue with the fallout of the ban. Considering that the rules committee got death threats. Jesus Christ, man, it's Magic, it's a game. Come on, guys, stop this. Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Regular art foil. Cool card. Convert to slime. But, man, like, it's crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, the cards shouldn't have been banned this way. Enduring Tenacity, very nice card. And the last one would be Hauntwood Shrieker. Very nice in foil. This is the mirror, I think they call them. So you can see the monsters in the reflections. Very cool artworks and also very cool concept, I think. So, the Commander Committee being threatened, the player base divided, the consumer trust broken. Because, believe it or not, Wizard wants us to buy these expensive packs. So, if you make them worthless by banning the cards that are some of the chase cards in those, I don't know if it places trust in people like me buying those. Anyways, like, yeah, it's just a whole fuckery that, in my opinion, didn't need to happen. For Nadu, for example, previous ban announcement, they announced, hey, we were keeping an eye on Nadu, so, you know, naturally the card went down in price and kind of self-regulated. So now Nadu got banned, everyone's happy, and Dockside maybe also cool, but the other two, Jesus Christ, that just hurts the people that had them, especially the stores. Marina Vendrell, a very cool 5-color card. When she enters the battlefield, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantment cards among them onto your hand and the rest on the bottom of the library in random order. Lock or unlock a door of a room you control. Oh, that's a very cool card. I like the mechanic. Ooh, the Master of Keys Commander card. Very nice. The Mind Skinner. Oh my god, I watched too much Simpsons when I grew up, guys. Sorry. Gloom Lake Verge. I really like the dual lands in this cycle because it's crazy good. You can add 1 blue mana, and then you can also add 1 black mana that you can only activate if you control an island or a swamp. I mean, that's really, really cool mana base, guys. And then we have the Ghost Vacuum, the monster of Vacuum. Ghostbusters, I think? I don't know. Well, no, the Secret Lair Ghostbusters is coming out, but yeah, well. Yikes, man. I'm sorry, I know. Today, I'm not the most entertaining, so I'm just vibing and just giving to you my opening experience. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of this set. As I'm not a fan of horror. I do like the artworks, and I do like the concept that they brought some famous horror artists. That's a cool piggy bank to the set in terms of like having some nice artworks and some nice touch to it, but it just doesn't grip me this much. Grievous Wound. The only card I really want to see is the MtG Massacre 2. And then, of course, I would love to see a Fractured Foil, I think they're called. When they're shiny, like the Panini stickers you put in your World Championship or European Championship soccer sticker book. Enduring Vitality, you see, that's the Alki. And Marvin, Murderous Mimic. For some reason, the artifacts in the double exposure foil, I think, look best. It's really beautiful when my camera decides to focus on it. Alright. Halfway point. Booster number 6. By the way, they are also glued insanely tight. They're glued so tight that they open underneath the ceiling. Man. I don't think there's any commons or uncommons that are worth anything. I think there's one uncommon that's like worth $1, but for the most part I would skip them again, make it quick. Split Up, Ancient Cellar Spawn. Very, very cool commander artwork. Really love this one. Where it treads, plants wither. Where it breathes, poison spreads. Cool artwork. Very nice. And there we have our big baddie. That is Valgavoth, Terror Eater, the big baddie of the set. So Valgavoth is a 9-drop 9/9 flying lifelink, Elder Demon. Has wards, sacrifice 3 non-land permanents, which is insane. And if a card you didn't control would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. And during your turn, you may play cards exiled with Valgavoth. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. This is an insanely, insanely powerful card. And also the artwork in yellow and purple is absolutely beautiful. A Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sauna. Oh, by the way, I put it on the wrong one, but I will put it on here on the good pile. And we have another one, the Razorkin Needlehead in foil. In my opinion, the best card of the set. 2-drop for a 2/2, so 2 red mana for a 2/2 human assassin. It has first strike during your turn, and whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to them. Really, really, really good card for red decks. And also, the mirror artworks are just very cool. This is a very cool idea for an artwork. So guys, so far, we are doing well. Opening experience, financially, I don't know, man. You have to hit the really big hits to financially get some money back in the standard set. But it's a fun experience so far. I think it's fine. Well, while I have to get my camera to focus on these. Wait, I need to... There's too many faces in this set, so it tries to focus on the background too much. Alright, let's play a game. Scrabbing Skulk. Ooh, that is creepy. Schwamp. Oh! Well. Nice. That is the most expensive non-special treatment card in the set MtG Massacre 2. It is an insane card, by the way. So, you have to pay XX and 4 black mana. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices X creatures. Whenever a creature you control dies, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return it under your control with a finality counter on it. And whenever a creature an opponent control dies, they may pay 3 life. If they don't, return that card under your control with a finality counter on it. That's an insane card, guys. I mean, I'm gonna put that in its little sleevey sleeve here straight away. Because that is an insane card. Wow, Metamorphosis Fanatic is also, I think, financially a very good card. When it enters, return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with lifelink counter on it. Menace, Oh, Miracle for 2. Wow. Really good card as well. Cool. The Wandering Rescuer. 5 mana, Flash Convoke, Double Strike. Other creatures you control have hexproof. Okay, wow. Leyline of Resonance, and then we have Flood Farm Verge. Oh, look at that. White and blue in foil. Really cool land cycle. I really enjoyed the land cycle in this one. So far, really good opening experience. I opened one of these off camera with a friend of mine, and the experience was rather like meh. Didn't pull any really good cards, but this is really, really nice so far. Marvin Murders mit Jesus Christ, this artwork is creepy. Wow. Okay. Gleeful Arsonist. Let the world burn. RIP. R.I.P. Spawn Hunter. Alright. Funeral Room and Awakening Hall. Whenever creature control dies, 1 life, you gain 1 life. When you unlock the store, return the creature cards. Okay. Oof, but for 8, ooh, I don't think so, bro. And Leyline of the Void, of course, we had to get something meh at some point. What's your opinion about the set? Are you into it? Are you into horrors and the cards? I didn't play it limited yet. Maybe it's like Bloomborough. Maybe it's an insane limited set. I love drafting Bloomborough. In the end, it's just a lot of fun, although there's not a lot of financial value in it. But jeez, that was a great set to draft with. Alright. Marina Vendrell's Grimoire. Okay. Suspended Sentence. Destroy target creature and opponent controls. Target player loses 3 life extra. Okay. That's so cool. Okay, it's not bad. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Okay. Leyline of Mutation. Ah, the green one. And Ghostly Dancers. Beautiful artwork on this one. If it wasn't for this really shitty looking TV frame around it, I think this one in the frame break artwork would have looked really, really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the TV artwork. Let me know what you think. Like, honestly, maybe it's me. Whoa, okay. Turn inside out. Maybe it's me, but it's that is really cool. But it's, yeah, I'm not a fan of the TV things. It's a bit awkward. Alright. Plume Lake Verge again, but in foil this time. Cool. Curator Beastie. Ghost Vacuum again. Oh man. And Toby, Beastie Befriender. Toby. And Enduring Tenacity in foil. Wow, with a really bad cut line. Ooh, can you see it? Can you see it on the top? How bad it's cut. Man. Card quality, guys. Card quality. This moment, big thanks to Wizards of the Coast for, yeah. For this, because that's a really bad printed card. Trapped in the screen. Seized from slumber. Man, I will try and draft it this week. Let's see what happens. Cursed Recording. Persistent Constrictor. I think it's the 3rd time. Marina Vendrell's Grimoire again. Harshwood Verge. Oh, well, I'm pulling a lot of the lands. Let's see. Let's see if they will become more valuable. In other sets like, what was it? Cowboy set. Oh my god. Karlov, as well as the Cowboy and Baddie set, the land base was insanely good and also started to climb in price again. And there we have Shard, Foyer, and Warped Space. Really cool foiling, actually. if my camera decides to focus on this and not on the goose in the background. Love it. Alright, let's put this on Goose's face, because then it maybe doesn't try to focus on it. Last chance to hit a fractured foil for this one, guys. Magic gods, bless this pack. Give me a fractured foil. Oh my god. They rip open underneath the seal so often, it's almost like it's with glue. Alright, Vicious Clown. Whew, wow, okay. I mean, if you don't like clowns and horrors, don't buy this set. Razorkin, Needlehead again in foil. Really valuable card. Thank you very much. Take it. Seance board. Twitching doll. Undead Sprinter. Trample Haste. Not a bad card, actually. And Split Up as our last foil for today. That's my verdict for today. I mean, we pulled the Meathook Massacre, we pulled Vagavoth. Cannot complain too much. Pulled really good foils, pulled some really good lands. I think financially it has been a good day. Opening experience is 50-50 still. Let's wait for the next one. What do you think about this set? Do you love it? Did you draft it already? Because I'm super interested in your opinions about it. I think it's an okay set to follow Bloomborough. But I'm more excited about next year and then maybe Foundations end of the year. Let's see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. If you like Magic the Gathering content and pack openings, consider subscribing to this channel. The button is on here, down here on the right. And yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye bye guys, have a great evening. And don't forget, it's not about the values we pulled, it's about the fun we had. And I'm always having a lot of fun doing this for you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.